Hey folks, welcome to the Restaurant Show. I'm Justin Riley, your host for this week. We'll be joined in our studio by Hops House Eatery from Mount Horeb. Hope you stick around for that. Plus, why you are a very important person at VIP Asian Cuisine on Odana Road in Madison. And some of the best barbecue here in Dane County, and we are not just blowing smoke, they are. We'll be joined by Blowin' Smoke Barbecue from Waunakee. Stick around for the Restaurant Show. We'll tell you how to skip the rest and enjoy the best right here on the Restaurant Show.
This episode of The Restaurant Show brought to you by AccuClimb Mechanical Services.
Hey folks, welcome back to The Restaurant Show. We have a special treat for you today. We are joined by Hops House Eatery and Pub. So glad to have you guys.
Thanks
Happy to be here.
So we're going to talk about a lot of things. The holidays are fast approaching, really fast, because we've had some warm weather, and so it's kind of surprising actually that the holidays are about to be here. But I've got Dan, who is the head chef from Hops House, and Taylor, who is the bar manager. So we're going to give you a nice mix of food, drinks, and lots of fun stuff going on. So first, let's talk about Thanksgiving sliders. These look awesome for starters, so hats off to the chef. Congrats.
Awesome, thank you.
Talk to us a little bit about these. What else captures the spirit of the season like this dish? This looks great.
Well, we have this dish. I tried to, put as many components into one sandwich as I could from the Thanksgiving meal without making it overwhelming. So we have creamy green beans, which is like a white gravy and green beans that you traditionally have a green bean casserole.
Yes, love that.
And instead of topping it with, the usual French's crispy onions, we have the crispy breaded fried chicken.
Oh my God.
And that is actually breaded using our 3-step process using stovetop stuffing mix.
Oh,
so
perfect.
it has that nice sage, rosemary, thyme, oregano, really nice seasoning.
That's my favorite. So I've never had a dish that has somehow incorporated that. I love that you do that. That's great.
Yeah, it's delicious. It's been going over really well. And then for our sauce, we have a nice cranberry chutney.
This is
boiled down.
traditional in a lot of ways, but it's really unique in how you're putting it together.
Yeah,
I love that.
it's almost, the day after Thanksgiving leftovers, if you could fry the turkey.
And you can never recapture that, you know what I mean? Like throughout the year, you're always wishing for that meal. So you actually have created this meal for folks to enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it goes perfectly with our harvest salad.
Okay.
Because that's kind of our fall seasonal salad.
And you get some greens in there too,
Yeah.
right?
We have, we use kale and a lot of hearty vegetables in our salad, so they stand up to the dressings and don't wilt and break down.
That's
So
the
our
key.
harvest salad, we use
Okay,
kale.
you're supposed to make a mess, just
Yeah,
so you know.
right.
So if you're not making a mess, you're not doing your
I
job.
was told you can't be afraid to get your hands dirty
No.
in this career, so
It's true.
got to be used to it.
Yeah.
We have some apples that we get from our local farmers market and local farms.
This is starting to shape up to be actually kind of healthy too. You got some kale,
You
you
know,
got some fruit.
I'm not a big health nut, but sometimes
delicious.
healthy is
Yeah,
good.
You've thrown in some elements anyways on us here.
Yeah, and then roasted butternut squash,
Oh, look at how beautiful
that
and
nice
colorful.
pop.
Yes.
walnuts,
It's a delicious dish and it's an art. So you've
Oh,
got
yeah.
it all nailed.
and then a little bit of brie.
Little crunch and a
You
little
know.
cheese. We need cheese on a salad. I'm a big cheese fan, so I appreciate that.
We are in Wisconsin. I figured there has to be cheese in almost every salad.
There has to be cheese in pretty much every dish. I'm a definite believer of that. So look at this. I'm going to pull it closer because this
Absolutely.
is just gorgeous. So this is a beautiful dish. Now, tell me when we can get this, and then talk to us a little bit. Are there any other specials going on as we approach Thanksgiving here?
That is available now. Our house harvest and Caesar salads are always available as a side. We also have our sliders on the menu for the next couple of months, as long as it's the holiday season.
Okay, so we can get this after Thanksgiving if you're getting that
Absolutely.
post-Thanksgiving craving, which we get,
Absolutely.
right? Awesome, so that's great. Now let's talk a little bit, Taylor, let's get you in the mix here. We've got some drinks going on here as well.
Yes,
so you guys do a lot,
absolutely.
you're a pub as well, so let's talk drinks. What do we have?
Absolutely. This time I want to focus on beer a little bit more. So in general, our tap list, we do want to focus on Wisconsin beers. So I do keep at least half from Wisconsin. That's a main thing for us. So 12 out of our 24 are from Wisconsin.
We love a local selection, so thanks for bringing
Absolutely.
that. We appreciate it.
And then another 6 are from the region itself, from the
Nice.
Midwest.
Okay.
Other than that, we do keep a few other ones around. Our Kentucky Bourbon Ale, which came up on the last episode for the Hops Fashion. And then from Delaware, the Dogfish Head Brewery is one of my favorite breweries.
Oh,
so that's
that's a
one
good
that we
one.
keep. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. They
Very
always stay
good.
on tap. Besides that, for the season, we do have a few coming up.
Okay.
One in particular is the White IPA, the Accumulation from New Belgium. Just one that should be on tap, among many others. We will keep some seasonals around.
And you even have the fun tap to show off. How cool is that?
I know, I took it off the tap just to bring it here. So
You're
it looks
back at
like
the
I have it
restaurant
there.
going, oh my gosh, what are we doing? What can we do? Okay, thank you for doing that. That's
Of
great.
course, absolutely. The main one I want to focus on is the Great Lakes Christmas Ale. This is one that myself and the owner, it's one of our favorites, especially for the season. So we'll have this on. This is in a bottle. I will not have it in a bottle. I will have it on tap, of course. That's
Yeah, I like
our
a
main
tap beer
focus,
anyway,
of
so that's
course.
great. To be able to order a Christmas ale, I mean, how else can you bring in the holiday spirit?
Yeah.
You get a Christmas ale, you get some sliders.
Absolutely.
I see nothing else missing here.
Except
Oh,
the glass.
I knew you were going to bring something else.
Of course, absolutely. We have the Great Lakes
Holiday
Christmas
glass.
Ale glasses.
A non-controversial glass, right? We've dealt with everything in the press
absolutely.
right now.
The
There's
snowflakes
snowflakes.
are actually made out of hop cones and wheat and barley and stuff like that. So that's really cool.
That's so fun. So you actually get this served in this glass?
You'll get it served in that glass, and if you buy 2 pints, you get to take the glass home with you.
Oh, how fun, a collector's item.
Exactly.
To
And
remember
they
your
come out with a new one
experience.
every year.
Oh,
So
how
they're all
fun.
slightly
You
different.
really
So
can
that's a
collect
collector's
them.
item right there.
How fun is that? And now tell me really quick, God, time goes so fast, but you guys do some beer dinners, right? So talk to us when the next one's gonna be. Is that coming up?
We do. We did one beer dinner so far with Pecatonica and Hypothesis Brewing Company, and we had a kind of a southern-themed 5-course meal. So it was real hearty. We had fried chicken, shrimp and grits,
my
crab
gosh.
chowder. So we're-
Southern folks are mouths
Absolutely.
are watering. You get a little taste of the South. Yeah, I love it.
and we are shooting to have our next one in January, hopefully with the Still Brewery from Illinois.
There you go. So something to look forward to after the holidays. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. And you do some daily drink specials too. So tell us about those.
Absolutely. I'll quick run through those.
Okay.
So we have Mixer Monday, Tap Tuesday, and Wine Wednesdays.
Oh,
Those
and-
will all be $1 off each item, respectively.
Okay.
On Thursday, we do a bottle blowout, so all of our bottles will be $2.50, domestics and crafts,
Heck of a deal.
of course.
That's one
And-
word, by the way. Heck of a deal.
Oh, well, yeah. And for game days, we have, for Packer and Badger game days, we have $3.50 Wisconsin taps,
Oh,
$3
perfect.
Green Bay taps,
Oh, what's a
so a
Green Bay
little
tap?
extra. I have the Packerland Pilsner from Hinterland,
Good one.
and then I'm blanking out on it, of course.
Lots of good ones. It doesn't matter. You
Yeah,
got lots of good
absolutely.
ones.
But the new special that I want to talk about is the Bloody Mary bar on Sundays. So
Okay.
we do use Tito's vodka. We also infuse our own vodkas.
I've heard good things about this one.
That's our favorite.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
okay.
Definitely.
So lots of great drink specials. There's going to be a beer dinner coming up in January. You can get the sliders now and then get your Christmas ale and your collector's cup. You guys are fabulous. These guys are from Hops House. This is Dan, head chef, and Taylor, bar manager over at Hops House. They are on Main Street in Mount Horeb. Go check them out and stick around for more Restaurant Show.
Coming up next on the Restaurant Show, VIP Asian cuisine.
Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. Joining us now, we get to introduce you to an awesome restaurant, VIP Asian Cuisine, and we are here with Executive Chef Ken. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So I'm glad to have you back. This is fantastic. I didn't get to work with you yet. Now, you guys specialize in sushi, sashimi, and all kinds of other delicacies, correct?
Yes.
So today, you have a large menu of rolls. We're going to feature two of them on
Two
our
of
show
them.
today.
Yes.
So which one are we going to start with?
We're gonna start with a VIP roll.
Okay, the VIP roll, appropriately named after the restaurant.
Yes.
Perfect. What's in this one?
It's a shrimp tempura and mango inside.
Ooh, okay. Shrimp tempura and mango.
Top-
Do you have a lot of rolls that have mango in them? Is this one
Couple of them, 2 or
Couple?
3.
Okay, so there's a couple options if you like mango. So you start with your rice and kind of walk us through what you're doing, if you would. So you add, what did you just add there? The shrimp?
Shrimp
Okay.
tempura
Looks,
with sliced mango.
and it's got the crunchy on the outside.
Yes. Outside is eel and avocado.
Eel and avocado on the outside too. Okay, so you put your mango inside with the shrimp, roll it up,
Yes.
and then on the top of the rice goes eel.
Eel.
Oh my goodness gracious, this is a very interesting looking roll. And then you're gonna add avocado.
Sliced avocado.
Oh, you slice it, looks so thin. I can't do that in my own kitchen with the slicing. You're good, okay. And you slice it on there so thin. Avocado on a roll, so good. I love avocado. So,
And I need a plastic wrap.
okay, so go for it. I wish I had the skill to do this. I don't have the skill. How long did it take you to perfect this roll?
This roll, I mean, like, is easy.
You say it's easy. You say, no big deal.
Yes. I mean, just think what I'm gonna put inside the roll and what kind of sauce.
Yeah, what kind of sauce goes in this one?
This is like so basic eel sauce.
Okay, an eel sauce, which makes sense, I suppose, right? We've got our eel on the outside. Is this a popular roll? Do you
Yes.
sell a lot of these? Yeah. So VIP Asian, if you haven't been over there, you're in Madison, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so right in Madison, and I was asking before they got started, because I remember you opening. Now you guys are pretty much coming up on a celebration of 1 year anniversary.
Almost 1 year.
Getting close, yeah, 1 year. So that's quite the accomplishment and very exciting. And look at the presentation, absolutely gorgeous. Wow, that looks absolutely stunning. So this is how you serve it in the restaurant, right? On the
Yes,
this
always on
gorgeous
this.
plate. Beautiful.
A little bit
Little extra.
sesame seed
Oh, cool. Get a little crunchy on top with some sesame seeds.
and spicy tobacco.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're not even done. We got a little color going. Absolutely beautiful. This is like artistry on a plate.
So basically, VIP roll always coming with a dragon.
Oh, okay. Your dragon roll, VIP dragon roll. That's awesome. And you guys do a
Done
lot
with
of
this.
different rolls, which is wonderful. So there's a lot of choices. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh, work of art, absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, we have another one to get to, so I can't ooh and ah over this one for too long.
I'm
I'll
gonna
just
put
set
it
it over
somewhere.
here.
Okay.
But now we're gonna do another one, and that plate is so awesome. I'm gonna move these down though. So what's the other one we're doing?
It's a coconut shrimp roll.
Coconut shrimp. Oh, this is great for coconut fans. Okay. And I want to mention too, not only have you been open a year, but if you haven't been over to VIP, beautiful atmosphere.
Oh,
Absolutely
yes.
stunning restaurant. The ambiance there is wonderful, and I bet it's probably good for. Do you ever do like any kind of parties or?
Oh yeah, we
things
do.
Like that?
Yeah, we do party in the backside.
Okay, so you could have maybe like a company party or birthday party.
Yes, yes, of course. We have
Yeah.
a party on this Thursday, like 75 people.
Oh my God! Wow. Okay. Well, that's wonderful. So you can come, and it's just absolutely stunning and stunningly beautiful. So tell me what's inside this roll as you're kind of
This is
doing it.
I use soy pepper for this special roll,
Soy pepper. Okay.
and
I see
mango,
avocado
sliced
again.
avocado, and lettuce.
Oh, good. A little lettuce going in there. Gorgeous. And I want to mention while you finish up that roll too, you guys do a really nice promotion on your rolls. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday,
Yes.
anytime, all day long, up to 50% off rolls.
Yes.
So if you're a sushi lover and you're around on Monday through Wednesday, this is the place to go because that's an outstanding special.
We are always very busy on
Yeah.
the 3 days.
Yeah, well, yeah, I can imagine. Absolutely. Okay, so this is the coconut shrimp roll, and what kind of sauce does this one
This is
come
a curry mayo sauce.
with? Ooh, curry mayo. Does that have a little kick to it? Is it a little spicy or no?
A little spicy.
A little bit? Okay. I see that mayonnaise. Oh, gosh, looks so good. And again, the presentation, look how beautiful that is. You've got all these cool plates.
And
I'm easily interested in the presentation, but I mean, look at you got the cool plates and then the colors, and it all just looks so good together. I can't make things look like this at home. So,
spicy mayo on the top and balsamic soy reduction, like
ooh, yeah,
couple that.
gorgeous.
And,
Look at that. You can either eat it or you
Little.
can take a picture and hang it on your wall. Or both, actually. You can do both. Outstanding. So you guys also, this is a great place to go get a drink. You do sake cocktails.
we serve alcohol.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go have yourself a little sake and have a roll of your choice. And look at that one. So this is the coconut shrimp. Outstanding. I got to put them next to each other. Look how gorgeous those are. Well, thank you, Chef Ken.
No problem.
We appreciate you joining us. Make sure you check them out over at the VIP in Madison.
And welcome back to the restaurant show. The smell of smoked meat fills the air, and we're joined now by Robert Bishop from Blow and Smoke Barbecue in Waunakee. Robert, welcome.
How are you?
I'm great. It's so good to have you in the
thank
studio
you.
for the
Appreciate
first
it.
time. Yeah. So you're going to be talking to us a little bit about Kansas City style
Yes, sir.
barbecue.
Yes, sir.
First of all, tell us what makes it Kansas City, and it looks like you're going to be making some spare ribs for us.
These are pork spare ribs.
Yeah. Why use pork spare ribs?
They're a little fattier.
Okay.
Most people like
Fatty means flavor, right?
fat means flavor. We cook these 6 to 7 hours, so it renders out a lot of that fat.
All right. Okay.
But you get a lot more smoke flavor in there. That's why I prefer to use the.
And you guys smoke all your own meats?
We smoke everything. We make everything from scratch except the fries.
Okay, excellent.
In-house there.
Well, that's good. That's good to know.
We start off. You've got to skin the ribs.
Yeah, show us how to do that. This
Yep.
is crazy.
These are just catfish skinners. We're getting back in Kansas City there.
All right.
But you got to take the skin off, get that extra bit of flavor down into the meat.
Catfish skinners, are those available anywhere in the Midwest and Wisconsin?
Yep. You get them at Walmart.
All right, great. Great, excellent.
So you get that skin off of there.
Okay. And then we flip them back over.
Yep. And we like to use a dry rub.
All right, the rub is the part that I've been waiting for so far here. So you're going to make sure that we're sanitary here.
Yes.
Always.
Always.
Now, are you at liberty to tell us what's in the rub?
It's a mixture of brown sugar, cumin, lemon pepper.
You had me at brown sugar.
Brown sugar. A lot of brown sugar. We use a lot of brown sugar at the restaurant.
Yeah. Yeah. Cumin. I can smell the cumin in there.
Yep.
That's
Lemon
great.
pepper, garlic powder.
Goodness. You don't hardly even need to do anything more. I mean, maybe cook it, but.
Yep. And we'll smoke these for a good 7 to 8 hours.
Now, you guys have your own custom-built smokers.
Yes. I built my smoker back in '95.
Yeah. And you guys were founded in '94. You started in '94.
Right.
And what were you? Tell us a little bit about what you were doing at the time while you were when you started this whole thing.
I was in construction back then.
Really?
Which I loved to do,
Sure.
but I loved to cook at the same time.
Sure.
And got into the barbecue scene, contests.
Yeah. And started winning some awards, as I understand.
Started winning after a couple of contests, and just became a hobby. My best friends got involved.
Right.
We have family friends come out on Friday nights, to party with us and
Sure.
sample stuff, and it's just
Yeah.
a great environment. Made a lot of friends,
Yeah.
on the circuit out there. And
Well, yeah, I'm just you're my new best friend now after seeing this. So what's next? What do you do after this? This is where it goes into the smoker.
well, we'll let these sit overnight to marinate,
Oh, okay.
and we'll pop them in the smoker the next day.
And you said 6 to 7 hours.
It depends. It's meat, so
Sure.
it's not all totally consistent. Some are thicker,
Right.
some are thinner, but
Right.
these are farmland spare ribs, and they're very consistent.
Yeah.
Best ribs I've found up here.
Yeah, excellent. Now you have some that have already been smoked that
Yes.
you'd like to.
I
like to
sure
show
would.
us. So let's go ahead and take a look at those.
Yep, these just
Look at
came off a little
that.
bit ago.
Look at that. Excellent. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. It's the folks, you can't smell it from where you're sitting at home, but the smell is just amazing. You can smell the seasoning.
Yep,
It's
got
nice
some
and
nice
tender in the
juicy in
middle.
there.
Yeah, nice and juicy. This is just great. It's great stuff. So then when you you dress it up on a plate then.
Yep.
So show us how what the
Okay.
process is there. Excellent. And you put some
And we do half rack, quarter rack, full rack.
And do you add the barbecue sauce right away?
Sauce is always on the side.
Sauce is on the side.
Always on the side. That way you can taste the flavor of the meat. If you don't want sauce, which a lot of people don't even want sauce when they come in if they've been there before. And
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, so you get a couple things of cornbread to go with it, some
Yep.
potato salad, and
Yep.
you're good to go.
Good to go.
And then next you're going to show us some the Applewood smoked prime
Rib, yes.
All right, cool. So how far in advance do you rub?
We like to rub everything at least one day. Let it marinate overnight.
For a full day, okay.
Yep.
All right, so same thing as you did with the spare ribs.
Same as the ribs.
Okay.
We use the same rub on these as the ribs.
Excellent. Wow.
We have a little different rub we use for like the chicken and
Sure.
the beef.
Yeah.
For the prime rib, since it's only in the smoker for about 4 hours, we give it a good thick coating of the rub.
So this is only 4 hours then. So you let it marinate for 24
Right,
hours.
you only cook this to 120 and it's
Oh,
done.
wow.
Yep.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
it takes on, in that 4 hours, it takes on amazing flavor.
Yeah. Yeah. And then it looks so beautiful too. I mean, it's just got
Oh,
a
it's
really
gorgeous.
nice look.
Well,
to it as well.
this is a Canadian prime rib.
Yeah.
We usually get a choice, but the Canadian we've had a few times, and this is just amazing. It's
Sure.
got a good marble in there.
Yeah.
You can see it on the side.
Look at that. Look at
But,
that.
yep.
And you've got an example of that.
I
to
do
show us
have
as
a
well.
prime rib. Yep.
Pulling out of our magic TV oven here. Now this is so juicy. I feel like I'm going to get squirted in the face or something when you cut through this.
We do 2 cuts. We do a 10 ounce and a 12 and
Okay.
a 16 ounce.
Look at that.
And that did turn out pretty nice.
Man.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that'd be close to about a 10.
Okay. Yeah. And they're nice thick cuts too. I'm
Yep.
really liking that.
There's a little bit of marbly fat on there,
There
but
you
you
go.
just got to have that for flavor.
Oh, sure. Absolutely. Of course.
And we serve this with 2 sides,
Uh-huh.
and it comes with a dinner salad.
Okay.
We make our own horseradish sauce to go with this, and
nice.
au jus, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, really quickly before we go, you kind of we're gonna show us what you do with the leftovers.
Yep.
Here.
When we have leftover prime rib, we just take and shave it off nice and thin, and we turn it into our prime rib sandwich.
Yeah.
It's with our own. We make our own maple bacon.
Mhm.
It's on Texas toast with cheddar cheese. About 6 ounces of meat.
Look at that. 2 different kinds of meat on there, folks.
Yep, bacon and the
That's
prime.
great. That's excellent. Well, I'm going to take a quick bite of the spare ribs here. So I got to do that.
See, now in a contest, they have to come off in a bite, right where you bite. They don't want it shouldn't come all the way off the bone. Is what they consider perfect. So
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
So you can see right there. That's perfect. I got 1 bite out of it, and that's great.
personally, I like when you can wheel the bone out and throw them away. But
Yeah.
you know, got to go with the judges.
You got to
I
go by
guess.
the rules.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Well, Robert Bishop from Blow and Smoke Barbecue, thank you so much for joining us
thank you for
today.
having me on.
Yeah, this is great. We look forward to having you back, and thanks for coming on today.
Well, thank you much.
And yeah, don't go away. There's more restaurant show, more delicious food coming up right after this. Stick around. Hey folks, thanks for joining me today on the Restaurant Show. We are so excited to have all these great local restaurants joining us on our show, and we invite you to check out all of these locally owned restaurants in your hometown. That's all for this week's edition of the Restaurant Show. We'll see you next time.
This episode of The Restaurant Show brought to you by AccuCline Mechanical Services.